So welcome back guys, you are watching Rising Good Sira, and
In this video we are going to create this bulb, guys, and when I'm just going to click on, the lights are going to get on, and if I'm going to click on off, the lights are going to get off. So these two features we are going to create using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Inside HTML we are just going to create the basic structure. In CSS we are going to see the styling. So inside index.html we are just going to see the basic things of all about the HTML, and inside CSS, if we are going to see here about CSS, then we are going to see all the CSS, basic CSS we are going to use here. And inside JavaScript, we are going to learn about concept, add event listener, and also we are going to see the DOM manipulation in JavaScript and how it is done using just a button. If I'm going to click this, then how the manipulation is been done using JavaScript, how the colors are changed using JavaScript. So for this, we use DOM, which is also called as document object model, and we're just going to see this as well. So we are going to divide this project inside 3 videos. First video will be about HTML, the second will be about CSS, and the third will be about JavaScript. So here we are going to go from scratch and we are going to see all the concepts from the basics. We are going to know each and everything, and also you will get the GitHub link inside the description. And if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe guys and share this video with your friends. And let's get started for today's video. And right now guys, we are going to see about HTML, so how we can write a code using HTML. So for this you need to have Visual Studio Code. So if you are not having Visual Studio Code, you can download it from Chrome. You can just search for Visual Studio Code.html. We are going to have this file first of all, and the second file we will have style.css, and the third file we will have is app.js. So these 3 files we are going to have, so you can just create the files from here. Inside index.html, just click shift and this exclamatory symbol, so you get an image. So if I'm going to just click enter, or you can make a tab, then you will be able to see the boilerplate code which will be automatically generated. Here we are just going to change the title. So the title is going to be bulb, which we are going to create. Thing which I was talking about, the live preview, you can just see at the right side, I am able to see show preview. If I'm going to click on this show preview, so it is just like a browser. If I'm going to create here an h1 tag and just write here, for example, hello, then you can just see here the output. Or you can do one more extension we are having. So this is the live preview extension which you can get, you can install, and you will get it on the right side. You can code at left side. This makes a real better experience for us. And another is live server. You can download it. As you download the live server, you can come index.html. Inside this file you get an option of open with live server. So inside extension, and you get a material icon theme. So this theme will show you the icons like this. You can just see this div is going to be the outer div, inside which we will have our bulb. That means the circular round. You can just see, click here, and you can just see this is the first line, which is going to be div.bottom. We are going to give a class which is going to be bottom. Then here we will have div.bottom2, and here we will have div.bottom3. Simple button we are going to create, and this all things we are going to keep it inside center. First div which we have just seen here is we will have the outer div. We are going to give it name as bulba. So for this we are going to go in Visual Studio Code. You can say div dot and bulba. So obviously the class will be created. So this is also a part of image. Inside this div we are having 5 divs. You can just see. So I'm going to create it at once. So we are going to say div into 5, and this is again an image. You can just see here image abbreviation. So these 5 divs will be created in this way, 3, 4, 5. So if I'm going to click enter, now the first div will have a class which is going to be bulb, then bottom, bottom 2, and bottom 3. I'm just going to click on my keyboard, Control Alt and down, and then space class. So this will be selected. Here we will give individual class which is going to be bulb for this. Then this will be bottom 1, this will be, and this will be bottom 2. We'll just make it 2. So what we are having classes bottom 2, and bottom 3, 2, and this will be 3. Now here we are having a break. So why we are using break? Because we want here some space between this div and this button. So we are going to apply a break. This will be a class with switch which will have button inside it. So we'll just say button, and here I will just make a break. So obviously we'll be able to see that there is nothing right now. We're going to say ON. So you will not able to see anything right now. Inside CSS part we are going to design everything. So this is all about today's video. We have just written the HTML, and in next video we are going to see about CSS.